right? He's like hoping, like, bro, you're conference championship losers might not be bounced out of the top 12. You don't. He doesn't. You don't know. There's no guarantee. Exactly. Bro, I know. He's not just covering him, he's locking him up, making him frustrated. He may not always have the best coverage, but he's making it difficult. Keenan's falling down and slipping and shit. Put on the all white joints. Isn't this the dude who did that quad shit? We're just ordinary people. This dude, this dude Rome said, "Nappy Boy Radio."
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Octane Stadium, home of the
Can they? I turned it off. I said no.
Loud, a place where great teams go to die. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying.
It's okay. I'ma fuck with you.
To those who have just
Alright, I'ma fuck with you.
into the success of this program.
It's snowing in Oregon.
As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Ohio State
Okay,
Buckeyes.
bye.
Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to buy time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met.
Looking to take a shot. Oh, what a grab by the defense. got some room to run. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Lets it go to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball's incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. Underneath toast to coverage, got it deep downfield. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and it reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Yeah, just making big plays in the passing game. This offense is built on the run. It always has been. It always will be. That's what the Ducks...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defense is going to have to get something figured out.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Howard. Going deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a catch and run for 6.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Whittington. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Going up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Moore to the air. Quickly complete. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance.
That's a live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down.
Fuck you and your cheesy offense, you fucking lame fuck.
I think both defenses are expecting to have a lot of fun in these conditions, right, guys? It is snowing. They know it's going to be really hard for these players to hold on to the football, so they're trying to make tackles, but they're also trying to scoop and score in this one because at any given time, someone can put the ball on the ground.
Makes the grab. It's Judkins. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
Well, and I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And a great job on the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Now on first down from the 30. Quarterback will audible. Moore will throw. Working that left side now. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on second down. He rifles one deep down the right side. Fires and picked off. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Skips away from pressure. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. From the red zone, it's Judkins. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. Getting some heat. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in the score.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying play action. Buys a little time with his feet. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They are up by 7 over Baylor. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Moore to the air. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, what a play. Now you're setting your offense up for great position, but you want to make big plays as a defense. Not only make big plays, return it a long way down the field. You wanted a touchdown, obviously, but you set your offense up in great scoring position.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flag.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game wrecker.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Coming after him. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. The Ducks will call on their punt team.
Number 92 on to punt it away.
Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
The offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want us?
He unleashes a long one. He's got it inside the 15. That is just a
I know, bro. That's a good one.
He has it all the way down to the 12.
Bro, this dude is so fucking lame.
Relying on the running game in the snow after that big play.
And you know, you always hear the offenses say
Boring as fuck to play. Like, he's boring.
When the weather's not great, the snow,
Boring.
no problem. Push the ball down the field. Nice pitch and catch with the inclement weather.
Pocket starts to collapse. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football.
He runs the same formations on defense too. Literally comes out in the same shit every play.
When it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's tragic, bro. It's absolutely tragic.
They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get
It's been difficult. It's been fucking with my eyes for sure.
And a missed opportunity
But
on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
it's cheesy anyway. Fuck
Turning
him.
into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today.
I missed.
Is no good. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13.
I get ball at half anyway.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making.
Bro, it's so stupid. I literally aimed so far to the right. What is this dumb shit?
Pulls and fires complete. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does. But
Good lord. He just comes out and fucking YouTube blobby cheesy bullshit. It's so dumb. Like, this is so boring. And he didn't even call timeout. He just let it go. Fuck this dude, man. I'll tell it to him in his man in his face.
And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half.
Some of the snow's almost all the way gone. Oh my god, and then he squib kicks it like a little bitch.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
Everything he's doing is just straight pissing me off. Because he deserves it.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Quick handoff. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Got his man out of the backfield. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Open
Well, this
space.
dude is so bad. He's literally trash. Garbage pail kid.
Couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown,
Like, get out of the same formations and maybe you'll actually be something at this game. Good fucking lord. They want me to go for this. I'll oblige.
Can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
I'm fucking gonna bust the brakes off this dude. I don't give a fuck. Suspend me. They move me from 1st to 4th in the rankings. Fuck CFB.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Looking to throw.
It's too easy, bro.
Grab in the end zone
It's
for
too
the
easy.
2 as they extend the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish
Would be
it off
31
with
if I
an
didn't miss that field goal like the dumb bitch that I am.
run to the house. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Let me guess, he's gonna come out in the four wide shit. It didn't work in the first half, but I think it'll work the second half. There he goes in this fucking flabbergasting.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last
Bro, you're.
possession again. The offense is going to have to score.
He thinks he's running fucking God's gift to the
You gotta
fucking.
go tempo. You're gonna have to try to fit in as many plays as you can.
This'll get him.
But I think more than that,
This
you gotta
play will get him.
eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
What the fuck?
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
That's how you know the plays you're running are cheese. They're fucking basic and they still don't even work.
Drive already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big
You're so. This guy is garbage.
That's his 4th of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good
I don't care. I'm fucking running it up.
I'll tell you, sometimes you get in these snowy, blizzard-like conditions. It's hard even to see the football after it's
Say
thrown
less.
in the air. Give the defender a
I
lot of
hope
credit
so.
there, not just for catching it, but also locating the football.
Look, he's still running the same defense.
pressure coming.
He just drops back into cover 4. That's all he runs.
As a defensive end,
Same shit.
sometimes the defensive end, I can tell you,
Oh.
you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your 2nd sack. It's
Time to finesse him into a first down.
Getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3.
He always pulls that safety down.
Shoot, I might even get me 5.
Running back searching for a hole.
This dude is so bad. So bad. See ya. Touchdown. Fucking pussy.
Buckeyes. And a stomping
Get out of the same defense.
Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed.
What,
He's got the
recruiting?
agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
About to kick it off. after
Texas
punching it in
Christian.
For the touchdown. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Guess what I'm gonna run? First play. Big blitz. Just for shits and gigs to maybe make this interesting.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Moore will throw.
Thank you.
And that is his
You're
fifth
bad.
interception.
You're literally bad.
Comes out
Showboat on him.
for
Hee
six.
hee.
He'll be lucky. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
I'm gonna tell him too after the game's over. I'm gonna say, GG, bro, but you're boring as fuck to play.
Throwing over the middle of the field with This linebacker,
I don't
is
give a
so
fuck.
good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
I tell him you might want to hop back on Fortnite, my guy.
In the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Cincinnati has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Nippert Stadium. They're up by 4 over Mississippi State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide receiver coming across.
But he has no faith in his recruiting
Quick pass on
skills.
the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching
But he said he's giving them the runaround.
They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense.
Bro, what is going on? This dude is so bad, bro. This dude is so bad.
The other way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball.
Oh my God, bro. I'm going to put 70 on this bum.
That ball was
It's the third quarter.
on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
This is what
It's
this,
so
this
hard defensively. Do I jump on
is
it?
what they get from fucking putting me at,
Scoop it up and try to make the big
from
play?
taking me from 1 to 4.
Scoop it up and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
And he got that extra point through. No slipping on the snow. It was good. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6.
I should tell him I would chew clock, but I can't get on offense.
Ball will make it into the end zone. No return on
My
that.
defense has more points than you do. Shitted on him.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. You got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy,
But he thinks he's back. You're back. You're 5-5, bro. You're 5-5.
Here's the handoff. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them
No,
up,
it's-
get them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional,
Him.
put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on
this
second
guy's
down.
got joked.
Moore to the air. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And the quarterback
Boring.
knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Feeling some heat. Under heat, he gets rid of it.
Bro, watch this play.
He
Watch
throws
this
yet
play.
another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Davey, you know, it's funny.
Good.
We're hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take
Fine.
something all the way back.
We're finally out of the third quarter. Good Lord.
The best athletes on the football field.
My defense has scored more points than my offense. Them buddy said them boys coming.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Just one of those mistakes. It can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
It's just the predictions. It's just going to show that bracket that they're showing you is just a preview. It's not the final. It's
Movement here from the tight end.
the first four seeds will be whoever wins their conference championship.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, Dave.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Looking for a man. It's Howard. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And on money downs defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be brought down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put...
And it's a fumble after that huge gain. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's a big-time play by this defense. You know when it's snowing, not only is it wet, it's freezing. Your hands are cold. You can barely feel the football. So if you can get to that football, put your hand on it, or rip that thing out, a lot of times you can force some of those turnovers. Great job by the defense.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
I think that's what it goes by. That's just how many you can use.
Got 3 on first down.
How many you have available.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming in the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
On the ground. It's Judkins. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. He's piled up 97 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be real.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And the offense takes control of this football game late. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously.
Thank God it's over.
Positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool
Very
around
good.
with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Just a 2-6 interception.